Which English side do you think are most likely to win the Europa League?
Oh, I mean, you could say all of them are in for a shout. If you look, I think if you're looking at in terms of form and in terms of the players that they've actually got, you'd have to say Manchester United are in the best position. I think they're playing very well. They've got the squad of players to go and win it. You look at the teams, you've got AC Milan, Roma, Napoli, Ajax. There's still some really good sides in it.
Did Inter not hammer AC Milan at last weekend?
In the derby.
In the derby, yeah. But
I
think
one. I don't know if they've made the draw already, but imagine if United will get through and if Rangers get through, Rangers against United, Gerrard against Man U.
It would be brilliant, I've got to say. But it's funny, Jamie, I don't know why, and I might be totally wrong. I just think if Spurs can get those boys firing up front that we spoke about, you couldn't rule them out. You couldn't rule them out. I mean,
I agree, but I mean, we've got nothing else to play for. I mean, really and truthfully, the league's gone in terms of trying to get into the Champions League. We've got the League Cup final, which is obviously a one-off game, but apart from that, we are relying on the Europa League to make something happen. So I really feel like we have to go all out to try and win this competition, and if they can get it right, and you see the way Atletico play with this low block, and that's just similar to how Spurs really like to do things in Europe. It might be the way to get results in the latter stages of the competition.
It's funny, I don't know what you two boys think. I think sometimes we'll look on wrongly. The Europa League has been the kind of the poor man's tournament, and obviously with the Champions League. But
it is because
I know what you're saying. But at the same time, I think it's got a good bit of interest this year. Obviously with Rangers north of the border, but indeed with Spurs and Arsenal and United, I think it could be really, really interesting going towards the end of that
there's
tournament.
some top teams in it. I mean, there's still a lot of the sides in it are world class football clubs, so it's enjoyable to watch, and I love watching these teams go up against them, and it also shows how far your team has come. If you look at sort of in terms of Leicester, obviously doing what they're doing, they could go into the latter stages of it as well.
If United won it and it's the only thing, would that be a success for Ollie? And what about Arsenal?
Absolutely.
Would that be a success for Mikel?
Oh, it was massive success. Massive success. I think Man United are, they're having a really progressive season. Really progressive season. They're going to get Champions League football, which is massive for them, is what they need. But if Ollie could, finish it off with a trophy at the end of the season with, winning the Europa, it'd be fantastic for them.
It's funny, Jamie, because I don't know. Interestingly enough, out of all the British teams in it just now, I'm looking at it. Probably the one you would have.
Man United won and played Rangers, in my opinion.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. See, for example, if you're in Rangers' shoes, I think the one English team that strangely, you might disagree, I think the one you would really want to avoid would be Leicester. No?
I think just because of Brendan.
No, not at all. Because of Vardy and because of the way they play. Well, listen, they're sitting where they are in the league for a reason, guys. Come on.
I think every Premier League team would want to get Rangers in the next round.
Oh.
I mean, come on, you're talking about teams like AC Milan and Roma and Napoli, Ajax. You're gonna prefer to play Rangers.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Well, you are. I can see it in your face.
No, I'm not. No, when you put
let's be realistic.
Yeah, it's an argument. Listen, it's an argument.
I'm not saying it's going to be an easy
guys.
game.
I've got to look at the clock. Because this could be funny. So, Jamie, over the past few months in the show, we've been discussing European football. You've struggled a wee bit, to be fair.
Oh, no.
With your geography.
Where are they going?
Where's he going here?
I'll tell you where I'm going. Here we go.